wants her. Those plans.
Will that overtake Becky?
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. That's our final cut. Psycho Sally crafting an attack. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. Continues the elbows to the face. She just got flung. Oh, here it comes. Dakota Kai. Oh, man. She covers for the pin. She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is not done yet.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. And another cover.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. This is just getting...
No, 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 no! Oh, good Lord. Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected.
The man setting her up. Now back to Becky Lynch. Lynch got all of her. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. And this has got to be it. That took a huge effort.
Here are your winners, Tiffany Hogan, Becky Lynch, Psycho Sally, and Alexa Bliss.
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory. And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position. This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but neither superstar giving an inch here.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Fighting back with a counter.
Tossed into the corner. This won't end well. And here we go now, top rope.
That was ridiculous.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
What a superplex.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh, what a power slam.
She's sent flying into the corner. And here we go now, top rope.
That was ridiculous.
Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack. And what a push. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Takedown. And now punches, rights.
Ooh, just relentless. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spin.
She can end it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one. Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing. Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness.
What a punch.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Tagged with a punch.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Oh my, what a splash. And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point.
Bayley's powerless here.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage.
And just
I'm fine.
in,
What?
I believe,
That...
being flippant. Then on purpose.
Let's be...
Maybe.
I never said it was...
Right, because I'm sure it worked out.
Jeez.
You know who.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Clothesline! And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
And if she thinks she has it. She kicks out at 1. Not yet.
Big forearm.
She's got an answer for that. Closed fist connects.
Wait for it.
And a
a showing of power that none of us saw coming.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. Uh-oh. Great job refocusing to reverse that. Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Expected that one. Ooh, producing a trampoline. They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it. Ooh. Or a pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Oh, man. She's staying elusive.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
She bails in a hurry.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Steel chair to the temple.
That's one of my all-time favorites. The octopus. She breaks the hold. Face first off the knee.
On the attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
And will this be it? Oh, somehow.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Morgan is completely out of it.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being a...
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Nice escape.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Put into the corner now. Punch right to the face. What?
Oh, God. It's the boot to the midsection.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Clearing the table.
Yeah, gotta take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
What a shot.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
Short jab. Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. That's just a beat down.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Great counter.
Lands an elbow.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
For the win. She doesn't even get a count of one. How? Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Burying knees into the body.
Ripley is down, and she might be out.
Monster set up in the corner. Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
Crafty way to get out of harm there. Catches a punch.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. And Rhea feeling the break in another attack there.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you got to expect to be a little worse for wear. Power slam.
Shoulders down. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Rhea was just a step behind there. Punishing power slam. She's going for it. This could be. The count was stopped before it started.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
What impact!
Right in the kisser. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Snapmare takedown. Drop kick hits the mark.
live up.
Oh, and a knee to the face. God, look at it in here. This could be it. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Tiffany Hogan!
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Cap has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
That might have been...
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my...
You really fighting? What exactly?
What? You're the...
If it means...
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And over the top into a rough landing.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Boom, what a punch. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Bad predicament right here. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
I don't care how much padding the floor sees. Look out!
Clearly waiting for that.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker, that had to hurt. She's going under the ring now.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
Boom.
Oh, she's starting to drag a little bit.
I was pumped when I saw this match on tonight's card, but so far this Falls Count Anywhere match has exceeded all of my expectations.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange. Oh! Oh, man!
Compromised position here.
Running power slam. Whoa, up out of nowhere.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Oh, what a...
if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
and a longer way down.
last ride.
Shotzi's in big, big trouble. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how I came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go to, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Tiffany Hogan. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World for the title. The champion into the cover. Oh, new champ. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Could be in search of a second win now.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Slam. Setting up for something here.
All the way to the floor.
The champ gets taken outside. Will the challenger follow? Taken down by the neck.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Oh, my God. What a punch.
Oh, guys, look out.
You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Shot to the back of the neck.
And now thrown back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Power slam. The champ taking their share of hits now.
Oh! Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
A well-timed dodge.
A counter answered by another counter.
We're in pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Unescapable spot for...
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Shoulder tackle.
Strong kick.
My goodness. What a face buster.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at this power.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that caught with a punch to the face.
Arm wringer. Right hand will counter. Clothesline.
Up handle applied.
Into a gutbuster for the win to retain the championship. And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
She's going to try it again.
Nasty knee. We could have a new champion. End it.
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.